The only way you have war, and especially global war, is because banks fund it, period. No single person in this country would allow their assets to be used to send to Ukraine. You're going to send your gold and silver, your house, pledge your car, your land. You're gonna pledge all that to go send it over to Ukraine for war or any of these wars. No way. Is the government going to actually take the gold out of Fort Knox and go pay for the munitions, the tanks, all the stuff? No possible way. The only way any of this is possible is because banks can print money and there's no asset behind it. Because even if there was an asset behind it, in order to print more money, you'd have to have more gold, you'd have to have more silver, you'd have to have more oil, you'd have to have more whatever it is. So ultimately, fiat money, which is the system we are on now, is the sole purpose for all of the terrorism, all of the war, because the only people that make money in this entire scenario are these massive central banks, are these massive bankers. They fund both sides. They fund the bad guys, and then they fund the good guys to go fight the bad guys. And then they give the bad guys more money. It's a perpetual cycle that's only created, and I will say this until I die, it is only created by fiat money. Because if you do not have fiat money, you do not have the money in reserve to go start a campaign, to fund a campaign. Look at how long we were in Afghanistan. You think if we had to come up with gold and silver or commodities to pay for trillions of dollars in Afghanistan over 15 years or however long it was, you think we're going to do that? No way. You'd wipe yourself out. And you can go back all through history and see how regimes of kings were wiped out because they didn't have the actual assets to pay their soldiers to go wage war.